Dylan, you want to say hi to the camera at all? You want to say anything? A little camera shy there, or what? Want to say anything to the audience? That's the camera right there. Right there. You want to say? You want to smile? You want to say hi? This one doesn't really have the theatrical nature to him that I do. I tend to want to make a scene. He doesn't, and my daughter Nicole does, and maybe another time I'll get her on camera. She's kind of she likes attention. She's kind of the actor. Anyways, time is winding down with the kids here. I got about 3 weeks left, and I don't know. What am I going to do when they're gone, right? It's like, I don't know, man. I don't feel like going out. Hopefully this band thing keeps going. I think it's going to happen, or something's going to keep me somewhat busy. But yeah, it's I just enjoy seeing the kids grow, see them do their thing, and yeah. What else? It's been pretty low key with the kids so far. It's not like last year. I had a big video over an hour long of all the stuff we were doing. And I don't know, I probably won't have much more than 10, 15 minutes this year. It's been, not too eventful, and yet we went bowling tonight, and yet I forgot to get a video of that. Got a picture, I didn't get a video. So I'm kind of forgetting to get things taken. Maybe I should get a little more moving on that, get a little more focused on that. Yeah, I could have easily have done a little bit of bowling. We went to Gibbon for bowling with my niece, Carrie's daughter. Pretty fun. Went to a couple movies last week ago about. What were they? Let's see. Despicable Me and The Sorcerer's Apprentice. And they're both good. Movies these days, I've been enjoying the movies that I've been seeing. This lately. They're getting better, or maybe the 3D is what's making them. I don't know. That makes it more attractive. I like seeing the 3D stuff, but it's getting a little bit like the same old thing. So I don't know if I'll. Anyways, but less adventure in the cities and more out here, and Nicole's been going to garage sales with my mom, Kathy, and I don't know if I don't know, it keeps her busy, and she seems to be enjoying herself. 1 second. Brother Aaron is in town going to a class reunion, and I guess they invited him, but in a previous clip you probably saw that I've been having a little bit of trouble with him. What I didn't report is that when he was in the Bahamas visiting my kids and sort of like sneaking down there, it seemed like, he had a conversation with my daughter Nicole, and it consisted of telling Nicole that Aaron is scared of me because when we were young, we were carrying guns, we were shooting play guns. So that's why Aaron is scared of me. And the thing is there's really no reason to be telling my daughter this unless you're trying to convince her to be scared of me as well. So it's inappropriate for many reasons. I'm not sure what's more volatile than that. The fact that he's scared of me for playing with guns, play guns, when we were kids, which I've never even heard of before. Or the fact that he's telling her this in hopes that it would scare her. And this is probably what he does on the side when he's in his two-facedness. I guess he has a mission to convince everybody that I'm a bad person. So I'm guessing he's doing a pretty good job. I have a few friends, but I want to make sure that I keep my kids. So Nicole was asking if she can see him tomorrow when he's in town, and I'm trying to explain to her that first of all, my kids aren't stupid, so they're not going to really be convinced by anything Aaron says. But that is Aaron's motivation. He's just on a mission to socially crucify me. This is his mission in life. So luckily I've got two smart kids that it's amazing the sort of the chaos that's kind of contains in my life, and yet that they're not a part of that or aren't bothered or mystified or anything by it. So it's probably a word for it that it is. They're sort of camouflaged by it. It's just I'm just their dad, and it's this show of mine doesn't really it doesn't really pertain to them. It doesn't. I'm talking with Lino and doing whatever I'm doing, and Dylan's in the background here, and I don't. It's like they don't even listen. That they're oblivious to me and Lino's dealings, and they probably hear it, but they just don't really care. What do you think, Dylan? Dylan?
What?
Yeah. See, he's not listening. See. But so it's good. It's a good buffer. It's just I don't know what am I going to do for 10 more months till I see him again. Can't convince the ex to come back up here. So you pay twice the cost for food down there. Wow, it's like I don't know how she gets by. It's just a better standard of living up here. I don't know, man. I don't know how she does it. She's not doing it. She's not doing this. But I can't convince her to come back up here. So what am I gonna do? 10 months. The last 10 months did kind of go by pretty quick, though. Well, that's because I was hanging out with Donna. I guess that kind of went by I'm not sure that was a good thing, hanging out with Donna, but it went by quick. And a lot of when you're constantly being attacked and constant hostility, it goes by quick, and it ages you about 5 years in 1 year, But I think it's going to be a pretty relaxed for 10 months. Probably be dealing with this court stuff. I mean, what else can I do? It's this court stuff. It's just. I guess that's what I'm going to be spending my time doing. Not really interested in finding another woman. That's not. I've had after Donna, I've had enough of that. There was this lady that I met at Jackpot that name was Lori. That it seemed like we're hitting it off pretty well, pretty good friends, but maybe talking about doing Renaissance or something, but she started finding out about me, and I guess that went away pretty quick. So once again, that's her loss. I don't know. I hope it's not that they're finding out that I'm poor and then saying I don't want to be his friend. I hope it's more like, hey, this guy's the devil. He's raising some serious hell, and I want to stay away from him. I hope the God is not, well, this guy can't support me, and I don't want to be his friend. I hope the God is not it, because I know that women are losers, but I hope it's not that bad of losers. And then I mentioned that I had a problem with sort of an outing with Lino, and we were talking, after that sort of an argument or whatever, discussion. We were talking. 2 days later, we're talking again. It's just like, just like old times. And I just mentioned that I had a little frustration of ends, and but it is kind of, he's very mysterious. He calls himself Night Mysterio. He has a way. He's 6 hours difference in time zone, yet he's up in my evening hours. So he's up from like 2 in the morning to 8 in the morning. I'm not even sure when he sleeps. He probably sleeps when I do. He doesn't claim to have a job, and yet posts a badge that says he's with Majestic. He's got some kind of major strategist with ZB, some kind of Brzezinski, some kind of foreign relations dude that was somewhat known. ZB is the initial. It's a very strange profile he puts up. It's like he's got something going, and then when I try to corner him, in this audio, I'm trying to corner him, trying to figure out what his deal is. He posts this stuff. It's like he could just be a regular person, but he posts this stuff indicating that he's somebody important. So then when I try to pressure him and find out what's going on and what his deal is and what he's doing dealing with me, he then states that he's nobody. That this is all a joke, and then I try to hint that maybe he shouldn't be posting these things, or if he is, just what is the deal? What is your deal? And never does he have a deal. He never has the deal, but he keeps posting stuff that he has a deal. Yeah, he posts all this information, these links and stuff that indicates that he has a deal, and he knows a lot of stuff, and he's part of something going on, and yet he's not. When I try to question him, so it gets frustrating, and I got frustrated with him again, and I'm not sure how this audio is going to be, but yeah, I haven't heard back, and it's been like 48 hours since we've talked, so I'm not sure if he's tired of me now or what, but again, I'm not really mad at him. I'm just trying to figure out what he's doing. What is his angle, right?
Hi, see if I have the right place. I'm filing an appeal, and I need a certified copy of the actual case, the decision, and they said I'm supposed to call you to have you get the certified copy. to the?
Well, you could either order it through the. Are you in the area here, or are you out of state, or?
A couple hours away.
Okay, you could either come in and get the certified copy or request it through the mail. And there is a charge,
Okay, how much?
$14 if you want a certified copy.
Okay, and can I? Yeah, I'd like to get it mailed. Can I get it mailed right to the appeals office?
No, you'd have to get it mailed to yourself. And
You can't mail it to the appeals?
no, they don't do that. I can give you the address for the record center. They're the ones that make the copies.
Yeah, you're the only ones that can make a certified copy, right?
Right. And it is a district court case?
Yes. Yep. It's in your
Okay.
in your courthouse. So you're saying that I can't make a copy and have it notarized? That doesn't make it certified?
No. If you need if they say certified, that's something that a court clerk would have to make.
Okay. How do I? So yeah, you have the number for the
Well, I can give you the address. I'll give you the phone number for Record Center. I think it's just a recorded message that you'll get there. And they won't, make it ahead of time. You'll have to send a check and the request. And I'll give you the address.
Well, I got a notice here saying I need to get this thing in 10 days to the appeals office. So by the time this all gets going, it's going to be passed. That's why I was trying to get it forwarded right to the appeals. I don't understand.
So are you going to bring the case to the appellate court?
Yes.
Yeah. You probably need some advice on how to do that. I think there's a fee involved and certain requirements.
No, it's already filed. They're waiting on one document. That's the certified copy. The thing is, it's strange. It should be automatic from you guys to automatically send that to the appeals office. I don't understand why I have to take care of that.
Yeah. Well, I'll have you talk with you can listen to the options and talk to a clerk from the Record Center and see if they do that. I guess I've never heard that. So just hang on.
Thank you for calling Hennepin County District Court Record Center. Please select from one of the following options. You may make your selection at any time. For information on criminal, traffic violation, family, housing courts, or vital records, press 1. If you are calling to request a copy from a civil court file, press 2. You can obtain copies of documents 2 ways. In person by coming to the Record Center on B level of the Hennepin County Government Center, 300 South 6th Street. Office hours are 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, and 8 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. on Wednesday. Please note, older records may not be stored on site. Or 2, by mail. Send your request to District Court Records, B level, 300 South 6th Street, Minneapolis, Minnesota, zip code 55487-0332. Includes the following information in your request: the names of both parties, your district court file number if you have it, the address where you want the copy sent, and a check made out to District Court Administrator. Allow 2 to 4 weeks for processing your request. To obtain a plain copy of a document, the fee is $8 per copy. The certified copy is $14 per copy. For copies of family court cases, including divorce decrees, call Family Court Record Center at 612-596-1089. If you are calling during business hours and need additional information, press 5 to speak to a records clerk. If it is after business hours, please call back during our normal business hours. To repeat this message, press 8. To return to the main menu, press 9. You can obtain copies of documents 2 ways. In person by coming to the Record Center on B level of the Hennepin County Government Center, 300 South 6th Street. Office hours are 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, and 8 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. on Wednesday. Please note, older records may not be stored on site. Or 2, by mail. Send your request to District Court Records, B level, 300 South 6th Street, Minneapolis, Minnesota, zip code 55487-0332. Include the following information in your request: the names of both parties, your district court file number if you have it, the address where you want the copy sent, and a check made out to district court administrator. Allow 2 to 4 weeks for processing your request. To obtain a plain copy of a document, the fee is $8 per copy. Court of Appeals.
Hi, I have a appeal case that I'm appealing. I got a letter back saying I need a certified copy of the decision from the trial court. They take 2 to 4 weeks to process this thing. This letter here in front of me says I got to get it in by 10 days, which actually is probably about 5 days old now.
You should be able to call the district court and get a copy right away, or go pick one up immediately.
Well, they say it takes. Okay, well I'm not in the area, so I'm a couple hours away. So, but they say they take 2 to 4 weeks to process this thing.
To process a certified copy
Yeah.
of an order?
Yeah, that's what their message says. So that's why I'm calling, basically, because.
Okay, well, you need to talk with somebody directly there, whatever county you're calling, and tell them you've got this deadline. And, I mean, it's a matter of making a copy, stamping it, and putting it in the mail.
Yeah, it sounds.
It should take them no time at all.
Okay, sounds real simple. I know. Okay. All right.
So I would I would give them a call and tell them, here's the deadline and I need this
Okay, thank you.
copy.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Bye.
Hi. I called a little bit ago. But I need the records department, but I need to talk to somebody in person because I kind of got I've got something a deadline to occur. It's so I need to talk to somebody in person so I can expedite the copy process. I need a certified copy.
Okay. The number I have is 348-3170. Is it for civil?
Civil, yeah. 348. What's the number?
3170.
3170. Okay.
Yep.
And 612 in front of that. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah,
Okay.
I got the message, but there was nobody. Well, I'll try again. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for calling Hennepin County District Court Record Center. Please select from one of the following options. You may make your selection at any time. For information on criminal, traffic violation, family, housing courts, or vital records, press 1. If you are calling to request a copy from a civil court file, press 2. If you are calling for our address, business hours, or website, press 3. If you are inquiring about a civil case or its existence, press 4. All other callers press 5 for additional information. For information on how to collect a judgment, press 1. To speak to a records clerk, press 2. To repeat this message, wait while I transfer your call.
Civil records?
Hi, my name's Chris. I have a appeals case that's coming in, and they need. I've got 10 days to get them a certified copy of the case.
Oh, what case that's coming in?
It's an appeal case. Appeal.
Oh, okay.
So I need a certified copy of my case that was in Hennepin County there. It just said I heard the recording, and it says that it takes 2 to 4 weeks to process it. I guess I need it really done really fast. So I was hoping
Well, you'd have to come in person. It's 2 to 4 weeks through the mail.
Well, I'm 2 hours away, and I just I can give you a credit card over the. I can give you an
No,
address.
we don't do that. You can send it in FedEx ground with a return envelope, but it's still going to take a week or over a week before it's done.
Well, I just called the appeals office, and they just explained that it shouldn't be a problem. What I'm asking.
Well, the appeals office doesn't know our procedures. You can only do it through the mail or in person, and like I said, FedEx is the fastest way to do it, but it's still going to take up to a week.
I can give you a credit card over the phone right now and give you an address.
We don't do that. We only do it through the mail or in person.
Okay, I'm just trying to think of other some alternative here. Let's see. So, yeah, there's nothing else I can do here.
You just have to make sure if you choose to do the FedEx that you give us the return FedEx envelope also, and it has to be ground. Okay?
Okay, I can also give you okay, so the destination that you send it to can be the appeals office, right? I don't want you to forward it.
You could. I
I
guess you could include that information on the return envelope, and then it would go there, yes.
Yeah, I don't want you to return it to me. It's just going to take longer. But yeah, I'll just send it right.
You would want to include that on the return envelope that FedEx will be sending us.
Oh, are you then also going to send me one too, or are you just going to send it off to that address, the envelope that I give you, right?
Right.
All right. I guess
Okay.
that'll work. Thank you.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye.
Alan, I'm sorry I missed your call, but leave your number and I'll call you back, or dial 0 and answer my assistant, Sandy Welch. Thank you.
Yeah, controller. There's an appeal case now in hand, and I guess if you would answer my questions about this oath thing, or this, whether this perjury is happening, I guess this wouldn't be occurring right now. So I hope you're not mad. I mean, anyways, even if this fails, I'm probably going to try to attempt to file perjury charges on you. So it's to save everybody a lot of headaches. It'd be nice if you could conduct a little investigation on this little, on the email that I sent you about this perjury stuff. It just would save everybody a lot of headaches, and including for myself. I don't like doing this, and if this perjury thing is able to happen, and I'm wrong about my perjury prevention service, then there's nothing really more I can do in the legal system. That would just end it for everybody. So my number is 507-637-0918. I'd appreciate it if we could do a little bit of investigation work and put me, if it's not working, and then I will, I can end this case and all future ones. Give me a call. Thank you.
You've reached the desk of Drew Malloy. I'm unavailable to take your call. Please leave your name, the time you called, and the date you called, and I will return your message as soon as possible. Thank you.
Hi, Andrew. This is Chris Roller. We talked a few weeks back about Truth Under Oath perjury prevention service. Today's date is Friday, the 30th. I guess, I was concerned about the validity of the justice system. If I've implemented the oath, prevented perjury from happening, it'd be a big thing, and I have about 5 different angles happening right now. I guess I'd like to talk to you again. I got about 5 different angles that indicate that this thing is working. I was wondering if you could conduct a simple test, a little affidavit, a little bit of a statement under oath with a notary, indicating that perjury exists on the planet. Just concerned that I'm going to get denied on my grants and never told that my service does not work. So I was wondering if you could conduct. If this doesn't work, then there's no need to bother you in the future. Otherwise, I just have to continue my plight. And because it's a big deal to me if it's working, right? And if it is working, you say that it's not working or that you can't believe that truth is happening. Well, if you could conduct a simple statement under oath indicating that you're correct, I'd appreciate it. My number is 507-637-0918. Thank you, sir. Bye. So, when I first met you, I'm not sure when it was, but it's been a while back when you said it. I forget when you said it. It had to be last year, I think, right near the beginning when we first. Do you know what month we first met? Last year.
I don't know, and I have no idea. I don't know.
Anyways.
I know we started with the moon.
Yeah, that's what really caught my eye with you. Was the moon thing. That was near our first conversation, yeah. And when you said that, I realized.
You almost felt.
Well, I just.
It was like holy shit. I look at the moon every night and I don't even know it doesn't rotate on itself. And it's a fucking alien spaceship parked in a locked orbit. I can see why that can be hard to solve.
Well, I can't remember exactly how you said it, but you made reference to me being an alien. So,
What?
Yeah, you made reference to that. But
what context?
Well, it could have been considered as a joke, or just it was kind of a lead into something else, and it was like, well, you're an alien, so you're probably an alien, so you might dig this, you might, so you show me an alien site or something. I was just curious, do you probably heard that I'm, well, do you think that I'm God?
No, you're not.
Do you think there's anything special with me going on?
Special? Special, special is a really special word.
Yeah, it means lots of things. Let me see if I can, well, I don't know if I can isolate it down. Yeah, I'm not sure how to isolate it down. Do you think?
That's cool.
I don't even know the next question. I'm trying to isolate it down a little bit, but so what do you find? Why do you converse with me? I'm trying to. Is it? I mean, after a long talk a while back, a week or two ago, I'm like, trying to figure out what it is. I didn't know my next question. I can't. What is it that you dig about me that you continue to converse with me? What is it that you find fascinating with me?
I don't even know. Why? I don't know. We started off with interesting topics, and it was like downhill from there on. It was like, it got into a routine, maybe.
I don't mind it. I just trying to, I don't know, it just seems like people enter into my life, they just don't come into my life. I have very few friends. So I'm just trying to figure out, I don't want to say the words, what is it that you're, I don't want to say like, what is it you're after, but what is it you find, what is it that I can help you with? What is it, I must be able to help you with something, or I mean, I'm not sure that I'm not sure I've educated you. I'm not sure I've ever actually educated you on anything. You've given me all the links. the information flow has been one way, and I'm not even sure if I've ever led you to any information that. Trying to think here, but you know, if you know, am I the special one or something that's gonna like bring order to this world, or what? Am I the missing link that's gonna the cataclysm to the 2012 end of the world as we know it? Am I the guy or what?
Oh, I canceled that, by the way. The 2012 thing.
Or you were gonna end the world?
No, it's canceled. We might do a little show with fake aliens and crafts and things like that. But don't worry about it. They're not going to be real. Martial law may be fucked up, but. You know, sometimes, sometimes things happen, and you don't need to try to find a reason. They just do happen. Inexplicably and randomly, every day, every second.
Yeah.
And, like, if you win the lottery or something, like, would you be asking every day, why did I win the lottery? Why the hell did I win the lottery? Why? What? I guess you wouldn't be saying that. I don't know. Do you paint?
Huh?
Do you paint?
No.
Okay.
So, I don't know. You've got your stinking majestic card up here, and I'm just trying to figure out what is your deal.
Oh, pay no attention to that. That's just for fun. It's fun. It's fun. It's just for fun.
Oh, Lino.
I'll remove it if it bothers you.
What am I gonna do with you? Doesn't bother me. Just kind of curious why you put that up there.
I think I was bored.
See, this is not going well. I mean, if there's nothing. The problem with my weird show, have I mentioned that there's this weird show called The Truman Show thing going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, part of the show is that nobody can really tell me that it's actually happening. Like,
What is this?
well, like if I ask you, are you watching me? Is that what you're meant to do, or what?
What?
Well, my role in your life is it just so that you can watch me, or what, or converse with me, keep me occupied, or what?
Your rule?
Your role in life.
My role?
Yes, your job, whatever you're doing.
I don't have a job. I wish I had a job. I can need the money, and I want to buy a Lamborghini before I'm 30. That could happen if I go out of the country. That is. I think if I went to England in 2 years, I can buy a very exotic car. The thing is, I'll have to get it here. That's a little extra. Because hell, I'm in heaven. God damn, everyone says it. It must be true. Of course, my house is falling apart, so that is something that I need to work out. Someday soon. That's going to be a little bit. I mean, I don't want to borrow from a bank. Unless I would go to another country, do a fake ID, get lots of money, and then split offshore accounts, and it's washed. And I'm back. That would be an interesting adventure. What are we speaking of? I got lost. I was digressing.
I see you've already changed your picture. You've already changed your profile.
Yeah.
Good grief, man. You don't waste any time,
I
do you?
knew that you were psychologically affected by it. So it was better for me to change it. Do you know Ramsey Clark?
Ramsey Clark, sounds familiar.
Yeah, it has a sounding name to it. Dude, I found a very funny page. I don't know why. I just find this very funny.
What's that?
This is kind of funny. I'll show it.
I should,
You see that?
but there'll be these people on my show, and they've been told that they will receive $5 million if they kill me. So I'll walk up to the hitman and I'll say, "Are you here? Are you here to kill me?" And he says, "No."
What? Back up. Hitman what?
So this guy's been told that if he kills me, he gets $5 million.
Who? Who?
The hitman. In my show, this is something I've done. I walk up to them and I'll start conversing with them, and eventually I'll ask them,
Who's the hitman?
just somebody. And,
Okay.
and I'll ask them their role in my life, and I say, are you assigned to kill me? And he says, no. And I tell him, listen, if you tell me yes, I'll let you shoot me. He says, no. So here you get paid $5 million. All you have to do is say yes. See, he can't ever relate. He can't ever relay any information in my show. He's an actor in my show. And the way it works is people are tongue-tied. They can't actually tell me what's going on. So I suspect the same thing with you. You're actually tongue-tied. Now, I'm not saying that you're the hitman that's trying to kill me. I'm just saying, I'll give you another example. A lady has been told, a lady has been told, give you another example, a lady has been told that she'll get $1 million if she sleeps with me. I'll walk up to her and say, can I ask you your name? She says, no, I'm busy. I said,
okay, let's back up to the hitman actor.
I say, listen, do you mind if I buy you a drink? She says, no, I got my boyfriend's is coming soon.
Is the hitman actor a friend of yours?
Forget that. I'm talking about another scenario, which I'm trying. This lady's been told she's all of a sudden she's got a boyfriend. She's going to get paid $1 million to sleep with me. All of a sudden she's got a boyfriend, and she doesn't want to have anything to do with me. So see, actors they get set aside. They get told to say things to me and tell me things, and they have absolutely no control of what they're doing.
What did she tell you?
That's not the point. The point is people aren't able to talk to me.
That is the point. You just don't realize.
No, that is the point. They can't talk to me like they want to.
What did she tell you?
So I'm trying to figure out what exactly you're trying to tell me that you can't. Because you can't tell me something. So I'm trying to figure out what it is that you cannot say.
Roller. Take a deep breath, okay? There is nothing, okay? That is just weird assumptions that you make, trying to make sense of something that really doesn't need to make sense. There's no purpose behind anything. I mean, the thing you're trying to relate, there's no correlation. There's no invisible hand pulling strings in your case. You're free. You're free to do anything you like. You're free to go anywhere you like. There's no hidden agenda. Okay. There is nothing that I know that I couldn't tell you. Do you read me?
See, you provide this elusive information. You got these badges. You got this majestic connection. Seems like you got some connection. And then you say, oops, nope, it's all a joke. It's all a joke, Chris, sorry. See, it's like you can't say what you really want to say. You have to say that it's a joke.
Come on, man. Are you really serious? I know what you're doing. You're doing like that, that guy that, for real. Respect.
What, Sasha Khan?
Is that his name?
Borat?
Yeah. No, not Borat, the other one, the sports jacket guy.
Oh, yeah. Ali?
Ali G.
Ali G, yeah.
For real. When he's talking with the English guy, he said, "Does you," and he said, "No, do you?"
I guess my point is in all this, Lino, is if nobody can become real, if nobody can get real with me and provide me a path to the my next stage of my life, which would be a lot bigger than what I'm currently dealing with, if nobody can provide that path, if nobody can make that jump,
You have to make that jump.
I'd make the jump. I know I'm big. I'm already there. Nobody else seems to know I'm big yet. So until that happens, now you've made mention to announcing some kind of helping me in a presidential bid. You know, that sounds pretty cool. You might be able to do something there. That would be a step that I'm looking for. Something to make it real that says that this thing's going to be happening. But
This thing?
yep, the show of mine. If nobody can step to the plate and start
The show?
yeah, if nobody can get the show on the road, then it's just gonna sit tight for a while, and that while has already been existing for 11 years now, and the problem.
The what?
The show of mine's been existing for 11 years since I found out.
Wow. Wow. I thought that was just a joke. I thought it was just something fun.
What?
I thought Truman Show was just something fun you did. I mean, it is fun, but I mean, 11 years fun. Wow.
No, it's not that much fun. It's not that much fun.
Well, I hereby declare, relieve you of your burden. You can now be free to do as you like. Like the captive prey looks back at his owner before going to the wilderness of the jungle.
Okay, I should get to bed here. I'm not sure I got anything accomplished with that last discussion, but
Well, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. You know. Have you ever played detective?
a little bit.
Well, if you don't have like 3 points of solid proof, you don't have that proof A. If not, you can't just say there's a hidden A, because you have to have proof.
Well, I got proof. You just don't listen to me.
I do listen to you.
No, you don't. I'm trying to tell you that I got truth under oath, and you got your head up your ass.
Listen, I really don't see how that thing is going to. I mean, I
Go ahead and tell me you're a girl under oath. Then just go ahead and sign it under oath. Take it to your local notary. Until you do that, I don't want to hear you tell me that you don't know what the hell's going on. Just do what I say, and it'll show you what's going on. It'll show you the trick. Just go ahead and swear it in that you're a girl, or that your name is Beavis and Butthead. Until you do it, and if you start saying, well, I don't feel like doing that, you can't do that. I'm telling you how you do it. If you choose to ignore me, then don't be saying that I've done nothing.
You're saying that, not me.
No, you blow this off every time I've only just go to your local notary and you say, oh, I don't want to do that. You said that. I don't want. You don't want to go to your notary.
All your traffic is directed to the truth under oath, and your site does not convert. What I'm saying is, does not convert as in people do not get into it. You should use some of your traffic to the actual software that you have.
Why are you talking about that stupid traffic? I'm telling you about this miracle on the earth right now. It's called truth under oath. The reason why it exists is because I am God. I'm letting you know, Leno, that I am God. And I'm telling you how you can prove it. You follow the steps that I've just indicated to you, and you'll give me the blow-off treatment here. It says, oh, I don't feel like going to my fucking bank. And as long
I don't have a fucking bank.
Right, well, just go to your local courthouse and get it signed.
Why should I do that?
Why should you not? Just don't tell me that this thing's not working. I'm telling you the proof that you're saying that it doesn't exist. I'm telling you how you prove it.
How many hits do you have on your site?
That's irrelevant. Stop worrying about that stupid site. I'm telling you about why I'm God. I'm telling you about truth under oath, the only miracle on the fucking planet, all right? And you choose to blow me off. You say, well, why should I go to my courthouse? Because I don't want to see the miracle Rover's got to offer. Let's worry about his hit count. Well, let's see the number of people that want to do this. I don't want to do it, so why should anybody else want to do it? It's a sign to monitor me or something, right?
No, I didn't.
Huh?
You didn't think that.
Yeah, that's what people come into my life because there's some kind of motivation involved.
No, there's not.
Nothing's terrible. Life has a reason. Life has a reason for introducing people, so I figure you were.
It does?
Yeah.
How can you scientifically prove that?
I don't think it's scientific. You have to, God has a plan, and so I'm just trying to figure out what it is that why you're involved in my life. I don't think it's as simple as a simple acquaintance. Something more is involved, and I think you're tongue-tied. You can't talk to me like you'd like. I think you'd like to tell me something, but you can't tell me.
I think I tell you everything, and you don't believe me.
Oh, what haven't I believed?
What?
I believe almost everything you give me. What's not to believe? I'm just saying that trying to figure out your role in my show. So we need to educate people on this truth under oath thing. So that's why I'm advertising on Google Maps, and it looks like it's not really paying off. So I haven't really invested much money in the advertising campaign for Truth Under Oath. I'm sure this thing exists. It's just that it's a little bit too weird for people to kind of grasp onto. But I tried some advertising campaign they say if you don't spend money, you're not going to get money. So I'm trying to spend money, and at least I tried that avenue. I can't seem to convince the courts to pay me because they're a bunch of idiots. They're all in denial as well, and yet when I take somebody to court, they cringe to their knees and pray that everything goes okay because they know what they're dealing with. So I know this thing. I know. Huh? No, I know this thing is an effect. It's just that I shouldn't say lawyers are scared. They do appear scared for a while, but they also know that the system is pretty much effed. In other words, I'm screwed because of how the system works. So they're confident in that nature that they got all their buddies. They give a BJ to all the judges, and next thing you know, they're always winning. That's the problem. Is nobody's ever come across real magic before on this planet and tried to make money from it. I'm the first. That's what I'm doing. That's why I'm God. That's why.
Say that again.
Yeah, Truth Under Oath is why I'm God. And I guess I thought you would have known this by now. I never really talked about it, but I guess I just assumed that you read all my websites or whatever, and you're aware of what I'm doing, and but I can tell you certainly want to put down that Truth Under Oath pretty quick. You don't want to test it. You don't want to acknowledge it. You run away from it.
I can't test that.
Huh?
First, I can't test that.
Why not?
And if you want to have success with that, well, you at least would have a better website presentation for it.
What's the present? What is this presentation thing? I mean, the fact that it's a miracle on the planet, who needs to present a website?
Who the fuck knows it's a miracle?
Anybody who sees the website.
Sure. You know, first time I saw the website, yeah, I got a real miracle out of it. Yeah, it really hit me like a ton of bricks.
I can't say that it's a miracle. I just have to say I will prevent your opponent from lying under oath.
Okay, that's good enough.
That's all I can say. Miracles don't exist in reality, except for this is the first one, and I have to portray it as something real, as something normal. When people start asking how does it work, well, that's where they start running away.
Yeah, because you say you're God.
No, I don't say that. I only say that to you, and I haven't hardly ever said it to you in a year.
I've heard it a lot.
No.
Yeah, I've heard it.
You've probably seen it on the website, but...
Oh, I heard it.
Well, maybe hear it some more. It's true. I'm not running away from it. I just have to camouflage it because people have a hard time with the concept.
Hmm.
So that's why I don't normally talk about it to people, but I present the website that it's nothing video. I can stick a video up there, but I've already done that. What I've got is plain and simple.
Mm-hmm. I mean, are you is that company doing like are you verifying that they are doing what they say they're doing?
What do you mean?
I mean, you pay them to get the hits on your website. I'm asking you if you had experienced a change or increase in hits.
You know, it seems like you love it, the fact that I'm unsuccessful. It almost seems like almost a taunting, like you enjoy it. The reason why people can't buy my crap is that because it's real magic.
Hmm.
If you'd like to put together a website that will present my website better, I could probably pay you for your time. But I fail to see why I need to make a flashy web screen for something that's basically a miracle. I make Liar Liar a reality, the movie Liar Liar, and make it a reality. What is to present at that point? They're running away because not because I don't have a flashy website, but because it's real magic.
Yeah, well, if you say so. I don't know what else to tell you. I have no solution for this dilemma.
I mean, it's so strange that you're out there promoting anti-gravity, which is basically a miracle, and then you tell me that.
I'm not promoting anything.
And then you almost make fun of the fact that I'm unsuccessful in my one miracle on the planet that actually exists. Your
I'm not making fun of anything.
Your anti-gravity is bullshit, okay? Because you haven't shown it to me. I'm trying to show you this miracle.
I'm not promoting anything.
You try to tell me that anti-gravity exists, and I'm telling you, man, you haven't shown me a thing. A couple of videos. You show me something on my. You show me something you're doing. I need something where I can see this experience. One place I emailed them, say, can I buy your thing so I can experiment with this? They don't return my call.
What are you knowing about anti-gravity?
Well, you're a big promoter in this UFO stuff's working and other things that would be portrayed as a miracle. And
I'm not promoting it.
And yet when I show you, I'm trying to show you my little magic trick, which is pretty phenomenal.
Uh-huh.
You tend to just figure out a way to bypass it.
What do you mean bypass?
Well, you don't want to see it.
What do you mean I don't want to see it?
Go to your courthouse and witness this thing, man.
What else is wrong with someone in America?
It works worldwide, dude.
Well, great. But I'm not going to any courthouse.
You don't go there because you know what I've got cooking. That's why you don't go there. That's why nobody else goes there. That's why everybody's afraid of the court
I
system.
don't know.
That's why everybody's afraid of the court system because of what I've implemented. And actually, anyways, people are afraid of the court system to begin with. But my little trick makes it really uncomfortable for them. So we gotta go. Anyway, that's why I just was getting frustrated last night. I had to hang up because it's like, no, Chris, you can't do anything, and I'm not gonna follow your game so that I can't witness this miracle. So I have to hang up on that. If you don't want to follow the instructions to witness it, then you can talk your anti-gravity and UFO crap, and I say prove it, and you can't prove it, and I say I can prove my thing, and you don't want to jump to the hoops, So I mean, it's where can it go if you don't want to play along?
I can't play along.
Huh?
I can't play along.
I don't. Well, why not? I mean,
I can't play along.
I know you cannot play along. Why?
Because I can't.
Was somebody stopping you from going to the courthouse?
I want to go to the courthouse.
So Lino,
Hmm.
do you think I'm God?
No way. You're not the way that pulls everything together.
Say again?
No.
I can prove it to you. Yes, you gotta go down to your courthouse. Now, under that assumption, which you refuse to go there because you know what I'm talking about. So from this, I ask again: do you think that I'm God?
Why are you asking me
Well, I mean,
that?
well, I
I
assume
told you.
you wanted to promote me as a president. I mean, I'm assuming you did it. You're doing it because you know what's going on.
No. I was doing it because you'd probably do a better job. But you know, if you want to get all narrow on me, it's gonna be really ugly.
I'm just trying a tactic here to see where you stand. I mean, if I've never like cornered you into a corner before and said you need to call me God. I have never done that before. I assume you know it. But nobody calls me God. You would. Nobody does it, unless they're kind of joking around, almost like a joke. But I figured if I'm going to become president, I figured that it might be because I'm getting people to call me the most important person on the planet. Do you think I'm the most important person on the planet?
No.
Well, let me show you why I am. Go to your courthouse and try to commit a lie in front of a notary. Now, do you think I'm the most important person on the planet?
No.
All right. Do I have to repeat myself? Do you know how to prove this? I just told you, go to your courthouse and watch the miracle, right?
I told you, I can't go to no courthouse.
Daddy,
Yep.
good time.
We gotta go. All right, I gotta go, Lino. I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
All right, bye.
This is Mark Solheim. Please leave a message and I'll get back to you just as soon as I can. Thanks for calling.
You may record your message at the tone. When you are finished, you may hang up or hold for more options.
Mark Solheim, this is Chris Roller. Yeah, we got an appeal case coming up, and also I sent you an email. I'm not sure if you're receiving them or not, but I'm under the impression you committed perjury on in a civil case here, so I'm trying to appeal to tackle that. Otherwise, I might start a civil case for perjury, tort for perjury that you committed. It'd be nice if I could get your cooperation to send me some kind of affidavit that you did not commit perjury of some sort. I sent the email that I would have prefer about 30 questions getting answered, just to see if this perjury prevention service I've got going, which is my main offense. If it's not happening, then I really have no offense against you, and I can just drop all my cases, including everybody in the future. Otherwise, I'm assuming with your lack of response that this perjury prevention service is operating at its full potential, and everybody runs away because they don't like this beautiful service that I've got going. Anyways, if I get your cooperation, it would help everybody else out, and me too, because it's a lot of waste of my time and resources to sue you when all that has to be done is some statements, some affidavits up front to let me know that the service is no longer working. Again, if without a response, I'm assuming that this is working and that you wish to cost me more time and money, and I'm going to try to ask the courts for a papyrus again in order to
because you want to cost me money. So I would appreciate if you give me a call, 507-637-0918, to get this all straightened out so that I can stop bothering everybody. Otherwise, I would appreciate if you not complain about me suing you and the time spent when you're actually wasting my time. Thank you. 507-637-0918. Thanks. I'm just following up. I needed to submit a certified copy of the decision to the appeal court, and just if I could leave a message to somebody, maybe you, I don't know.
I'll connect you with that office just a moment.
Okay.
First off,
Hi, my name's Christopher Roller. There's a case, I can give you the case number, but I was asked to, I had 10 days to get in a certified copy of the decision, and I just was following up to make sure you got it. I made an order, I just want to make sure you got it, I guess. Can we check on that, or is that something that's...
what's the case number?
27 CD09.
What's the appeals court case number?
You know, they didn't, when I got this notice, they didn't actually have a appeal number.
It's in the first paragraph of the notice.
Oh, A10, sorry, 1255.
When would you have sent this to us?
Well, a week ago Friday, The trial court, Hennepin County there, I made the order last Friday to them to get that mailed to you as soon as possible.
So you didn't actually mail it to us, you told them to?
Yeah, I sent them a letter saying I needed to hurry up and get this sent, so don't deliver it to me, that's just going to delay it, so I had them send it to you.
Okay, well, we don't have it yet, so I might want to check with them.
Okay, can you just put a note there saying that this should be any day now? If can you just put a note there saying that I'm working on this or something?
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
I do not recognize that as a valid entry.
You can obtain copies of documents two ways. In person by coming to the Record Center on B level of the Hennepin County Government Center, 300 South 6th Street. Office hours are 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, and 8 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. on Wednesday. Please note older records may not be stored on site. Or 2, by mail. Send your request to District Court Records, B level, 300 South 6th Street, Minneapolis, Minnesota, zip code 55487-0332. Include the following information in your request: the names of both parties, your district court file number if you have it, the address where you want the copy sent, and a check made out to district court administrator. Allow 2 to 4 weeks for processing your request. To obtain a plain copy of a document, the fee is $8 per copy. The certified copy is $14 per copy. For copies of family court cases, including divorce decrees, call Family Court Record Center at 612-596-1089. If you are calling during business hours and need additional information, press 5 to speak to a records clerk. If it is after...
Wait while I transfer your call.
Record Center.
I just tracking the progress of, I needed a certified copy. I was just going to see if it got sent. Is it possible to find that out, or?
When did you mail your request?
Yeah, I mailed it in, yes.
When?
Last Friday. Yeah, last Thursday, so I should have got this Friday.
Okay. Do you have a case number?
Yeah, it says 27 CV 09 22812.
22812?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes. I didn't see anything in the folder for it yet. Mail takes 2 to 4 weeks when you mail something in. So it's only been a week since you mailed it. But if you don't receive it within a week by next Friday, give us a call back.
If I don't receive it by next Friday, or?
Yeah, because mail requests take 2 to 4 weeks. Just because there's one person doing it, and they're the only person that we have one person on mail for 2 weeks, plus they do the counter, which is always busy, so they do mail in between the counter.
Well,
customers.
Yeah, I talked to the appeals office, and they insisted that you should be able to make a. I had an urgency. I had to get this thing in. Probably it had to be there by Monday or Tuesday. So they said that that the 2 to 4 weeks thing is like crazy. All you have to explain to them that all I have to do is explain to you that I need this thing right away, and you should be able to make it happen. So now I got to explain to them that I explained in the letter that I needed it right away, and the appeals office is like, yeah, just tell them you need it right away. And so now I got to call them up and let them know that this was no longer.
Well, are you able to come in and get a copy?
I'm 2 hours away. It shouldn't be too hard to just get it mailed. You know, it's just a real simple thing to me. Just let you know. I mean, whether I'm there or not, I mean, it's a simple mailing says I need this now. I mean, the mailing actually got there before I could have ever have gotten there. And yet you say that this 2 to 4 weeks. I explained in the letter that I need this right away. The letter got there before I could have gotten there in person.
Okay. Understand that, but the thing is, with mail, it's not looked at on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying?
No, that doesn't make any sense. You should see the mail daily. You shouldn't be waiting 4 weeks to open up your mail.
We don't wait 4 weeks. We tell people 2 to 4 weeks because we're short-staffed. There are 3 people doing the work of 5.
Well, whether I'm there in person or I sent a letter from a person, a person has sent a letter in the mail saying I need something right away, I assume you can make that happen. At least the appeal court, I told them, and they said, yeah, there shouldn't be a problem. Shouldn't be a problem for you guys to make that happen.
What is your name?
Christopher Roller. I don't know, this seems a little bit odd that I have to come there in person in order to make something happen.
Christopher Roller, you said?
Roller.
What's your last name?
Christopher Roller, like in Steamroller Skate.
Okay. And are you with a firm or?
No, I'm pro se.
Okay. Okay. I'll have to search it up. And what was the document you were trying to get?
The decision.
Okay.
Decision from
the final decision. Was there a date on that, or do you know?
Yes. Is there a date for that? That would be it's the order of the decision, the order that this came upon. I sent it all in the mail. It's much more descriptive. I don't.
Okay.
It's the certified, the decision that was made that I'm appealing, the order.
I guess it would be. Well, I'll go look through the mail, but your thing for us, you did mail it to 300 South 6th Street.
Yes.
B-level. Okay. And your envelope, it has your name on there, right? It would be easier to track it down. But it has your name on there, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Alrighty. Is there a number I can call you back in?
Yes.
If I can't find it?
Yes.
In case it didn't reach us, I'll go look through the mail. What is your number?
My number is, the caller ID is 507-637.
Like 507-637?
0918.
0918, and you said it was case 09-22812?
09-22812, correct. I'm in former pauper, so you.
And I've seen that in the file. I just didn't see the question
So
here.
as far as the fees for it, I'm paying for it via that. But I just need this right away. I mean, it's supposed to be there on Monday, I think. If you want the actual, God, the decision. Yeah, it's the order. I'm looking for the order that was decided upon. So I need that certified and sent to them, to the appeals office.
Mm-hmm.
And now I need to write a letter to them, or I've already called them today and asked if it. Anyways, oh boy. So well, yeah. So if you can give me a call back or find out what happened.
Okay.
I guess just send them another one. So if you could send it, that'd be fine. I don't know what.
Okay.
I guess I've told you everything you need to know. In the case, I don't know what docket entry it's in. I don't have the docket entries in front of me, but the order that was made, it's the order from Judge Burke. That's
Okay. Okay. Was it something recently that was decided?
Oh no, this was probably a month and a half ago, or
Okay.
two months ago.
Okay.
I sent the appeals court what I thought to be a certified copy. So they have a copy, but they don't have a certified copy. So that's from you, and so unless I show up in person, travel 2 hours. I'm 2 hours away, so it just doesn't seem the mail system would actually get there if I send another one. It just doesn't seem right that I have to come there in person to make this thing happen.
Okay, I'll search up here. I will give you a call back, okay?
Okay, thank you, ma'am. What's your name?
It's Sharon.
Sharon, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, bye.
Record Center.
Is this Sharon?
Yes, it is.
Oh, Sharon, Chris Roller. Sorry I didn't get back to you. I was at an appointment. Sorry about that.
Oh, that's okay. It's like, why isn't it calling back?
Yeah, oh crap. I didn't see it. I didn't see it for like 15 minutes either. But, okay. Yeah, I need to send to the appeals office. I'll give you the address.
Okay, I already figured that. That's like I'm going to take a shot because we didn't find the request at all. So the request, whatever you mailed last week, hasn't even made it to us. We went through the mail and it's not there, so I just pulled the file and certified the order and sent it to the appeal.
Oh, you've already sent it?
Yeah,
Oh,
I sent it off. I took it to the mail room.
Oh, thank you very much.
Because otherwise we would have missed the mail, so it wouldn't have got mailed until Monday. But I took it up there, so it's set, and I sent a copy of it.
Well, thank you very much, Sharon. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh, no problem.
Is that it then?
That's it. My thing was to let you know that I couldn't find it, but then since you have informer copies, we just sent it anyway. I was like, well, I wasn't sure if you needed it mailed to you or to the Court of Appeals, and I figured it was easier just to send it there than, delaying the length of time that it gets to you and then you send it to them. So I just sent it to them. So
good thinking. Good thinking. Thank you very much.
All righty.
Have a good weekend.
You too.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.